It's a great opportunity to present the tools that Google has and some of the opportunity that Google has already launched across Southeast Asian countries. Since the beginning of COVID-19, Google has been committed to help countries across APAC in terms of their economic recoveries, and team across Google is doing their best in terms of providing different new features, different new tools that can bring more and more data together so that we can take a faster and better decision. So with the advent of vaccine, we are very much confident that we'll start seeing the recovery. But at Google, we also believe that if we adopt more towards more number of digital technologies that is already available to us, then chances of having like faster recovery will go up. And in accordance with this, our team collaborated with various stakeholders at government in different countries across Southeast Asia with different companies in the tourism industry, and we came up with different kind of initiatives. For example, we partnership with different government organization in Southeast Asia. We collaborated with the Indonesian government, Malaysian government, Thailand, and Vietnam to create customized solution for their SMB industries to create to at least train them on different tools that Google already has. And the program has already started. The latest country to add in this part was Indonesia. And this was kind of a short-term strategy to help them to cater to whatever is the new or the local demand that is going up. But as a Google, as an overall team, we also try to provide a longer-term strategy. That is by providing or launching different new products. Last year, we launched Google Meets with different feature that can help different users across the world, across the country to collaborate and work together. We provide additional feature to existing mature product. For example, Google My Business is like more mature at the moment. We provided more feature to Google Suite of Businesses. And at the same time, a tremendous amount of work was done by Google Art and Culture team. In the downtime of, I think in 10 months, Google Art and Culture team was able to digitize 4,500 plus museums. And the latest one, I think in this field was Wonders of Vietnam, which got added, I think, which went live last month itself. We have about 35 different exhibitions for Vietnam and 39 different stunning pictures, so that these images can still keep the travelers excited about the new destination that they want to go in. So why Google is actually doing this thing? Because we know the travel industry contributes to a big major part of overall global GDP. About 300 million people are directly dependent upon travel industry, and 1/3 is in position of or is on the verge of losing their job. So it becomes more responsibility from both public and government sector to take faster and better decision, at the same time ensuring that whatever opportunity that we are able to get, we should be doing. For example, in this downtime, we can digitalize the people, we can increase the digital presence for any number of SMB and big hoteliers. So in accordance with this, and we got like many requests from different stakeholders in terms of giving them a tool, giving them an external version of tool that can help them to make faster decision. And this is one of the first tool that is called Destination Insight. Everyone has access to this particular tool. If anybody wants to access it right away, you can go to destinationinsights.withgoogle.com, or we can just search Destination Insight on Google. Maybe it will be in the top 3 result for sure. This tool was completely a result of COVID and demand and the good collaboration between Google and the government organization. There are different things that is available on this tool, and we can create different kind of decision, or we can make different kind of decision with the help of tool. For example, this tool has like different features. We have option to select country. We can figure out whether the traffic is coming from international or domestic. At the moment, the majority of the traffic is only from domestic in almost all the location. We can figure out what is the traffic coming from from the flights, or versus what is the traffic for accommodation. We have the ability to change the different durations in this thing. So the important thing that we can get out of this particular tool is what is the travel demand in any particular country? What was the demand with respect to last year in any duration? What is the demand in different cities, different geographic location, and how this demand is changing with respect to time, and what are the sources of this demand? There could be certain use cases that can be used by both government and the private sector. The government can use this. Let's suppose there is an increase in demand in any particular, there is increase in interest in any particular location, then government can direct more number of resources to curb, or can direct more number of resources to curb or to increase the precautionary measure to avoid COVID-19. At the same time, when we see more and more demand for any location, the private sector, the tourism sector can prepare well in terms of providing or in terms of catering well to the new domestic demand that we are seeing. The next tool is Google My Business tool. This tool is like one of the more mature product, unlike the previous tool. The other benefits of this particular tool is that we have come up with many new features. For example, to make any business more digitalized or bring like or increase their online presence, the most important thing is that every business should have a website page, at least a website page. Considering what the region we are living in Southeast Asia, we have majority of the user who are first time who started their journey in the internet from their mobile devices. So it makes more sense to have a mobile device, mobile friendly pages. Along with that, this particular tool can help any business owners to connect with Google Maps or can give result on Google search page itself. This tool is like a two-way communication between a business owner and a user. Why I'm saying this, because you can have a direct communication, you can leave a review, you can reply back to your user the way you want. So it brings like user more connected towards the business and give chance business to provide more number of services to their user. Since there is a direct communication between user and business, this will serve as one of the biggest, I think this should be served as one of the biggest tool for SMB businesses. And with the new features that already launched in Google My Business, we have another feature called analytics in this, where a particular business can understand what kind of user are coming to their pages, who is searching for them, how far the user is from them, so that they can customize their services and products maybe in the way they actually want. So these are some other tools which we think is very much necessary for having a strong online presence. Definitely all the 5 tools that I have shown will increase the digital presence. And in today's world, it's more and more important that every business should have like more real estate in the digital world that is existing, because user is more turning towards business at the time. These are some of the tools. For example, the first tool that is called the Test My Site. This tool can give information about particular domain, how fast a mobile web page is, and what are the things that a developer or a business owner should do in order to make their website faster. The second tool is Search Console. This tool can give information to the user. What are the things that is missing so that their result can come higher in the ranking in the organic result. And the third and the last tool in my presentation today is Google Analytics, which I think is one of the most important tools. Why? Because this gives very precise information to any business about their users. A business owner can understand where their users coming from, what part of their website is more tempting to the user, what are the services that user interact more with, or what are the services that user is actually looking for. And then with the help of next or different product from the Google, they can actually reach out to these users in many different ways with different kind of messaging. So I think with all these tools, we will be able to have like better digital presence from most of the SMBs, most of the travel industries, and together we will be able to have like faster recovery in this COVID time. Thank you.
ដើម្បីទទួលបានព័ត៌មានថ្មីៗអំពីបច្ចេកវិទ្យានិងការអភិវឌ្ឍសេដ្ឋកិច្ច Digital នៅកម្ពុជាសូមចូលទៅ Subscribe YouTube Channel របស់មជ្ឈមណ្ឌលកម្ពុជា 4.0